So hello and welcome back to the channel. In the next few minutes, I'll be briefing to all of you watching what all has been happening in the cryptocurrency world and the cryptocurrency space right now. Without further ado, let's begin. First, let's start with certain price updates. So cryptocurrency prices today on July 3, Bitcoin up and Cardano and Ethereum also have seen biggest jumps. Bitcoin's price is currently at about $33,600 and its dominance is up by 45.32%. The cryptocurrency market is in green on July 3, so that is what people wish to see always, a bullish market, not a bearish one. Its global market cap is at $1.39 trillion right now, which is decent. Also a 0.39% increase from the last day, so it remains about this much, so not much to talk about here. The volume of all stable coins is now $51.16 billion, which is 78.88% of the total crypto market's 24-hour volume, so that is a positive sign as well. Cardano ADA gained about 3.08%, followed by Ethereum, which gained about 1.92%, while the Ripple currency fell the most by 1.15%. This comes after Elon Musk again tweeted about cryptocurrency and indulged in multiple memes about them. This time Elon Musk's tweets weren't as successful as they have been in the past. So let's quickly look at the prices of these cryptocurrency. Bitcoin currently sits at about $33,600 at the time of making this video. Ethereum sits at about $2,144, which is decent. Cardano sits at $1.38. Binance coin is at about $280. Dogecoin is at about 25 cents. Ripple is about 64 cents. Polkadot is at about $15, and Binance USD is at $1, which is where it usually is. So let's move on to the next news in hand. The world's largest crypto exchange is facing the threat of multiple bans. Binance has already been banned in Britain. Britain's financial watchdog has banned the leading crypto exchange Binance from operating in the country without its express approval, and it seems like Japan wants to regulate the working of Binance as well. In Japan, the Financial Services Agency FSA has threatened Binance with criminal charges if it continues to do business without a license. While the island nation only issued a warning, the Thailand Securities and Exchange Commission SEC went through with it. A criminal complaint was filed on Friday in the country of Thailand. So lots of scrutinies against Binance going on in the world right now. Meanwhile, in Canada, Binance chose to shut shop on its own after the Ontario Securities Commission accused it and several other trading platforms of failing to comply with local regulations. So lots of people trying to ban Binance in the world right now. Binance should actually consider following rules and regulations. In the longer run, the cryptocurrency space will have to be regulated in the longer run, because as it gains traction, countries around the world will want to have more control over it. So Binance should definitely look into this matter seriously. The next news comes from China, where its oldest crypto exchange has ended its operations. BTC, which is China's oldest crypto exchange, has shut down after operating for a decade. The decision to shut it down came after the Chinese government's continued clampdown on mining in the country. So China has been trying to decrease the amount of mining going out in China, which is not a very good news, but it is what it is. And however, the company will continue to keep one foot in the door. It intends to focus on creating blockchain-based applications going forward, which is a good sign that it is not ending abruptly and trying to do something new. So good luck to them. We'll keep an eye out on this news as well. The next news comes from Twitter, where Twitter is handing out 140 free NFTs. Why 140, you ask? Because obviously the 140 is the number which reflects the original character limit for tweets. So I suggest all of you people interested in NFTs to keep an eye out on this one as well. Our next update is from India, where the Indian government is also trying to regulate the cryptocurrency exchanges and trades. So GST might be imposed on foreign crypto exchanges like Binance, Robinhood, etc. So let's look into it as well. Buying and selling on foreign crypto exchanges could soon get expensive for Indians, with the Indian government reportedly bringing foreign crypto exchanges under the ambit of goods and services taxes regime. If this is made official, investors and traders could end up paying 18% GST on foreign exchange platforms. See, in the longer run, I've always thought that as cryptocurrencies gain attraction and people are attracted towards it, and more people indulge themselves in cryptocurrency trades, government will also want a piece of it and they will try to regulate it. So going forward, cryptocurrency regulation might be a thing. So let's not discard this probability. Let's hope that the regulation is not as much as it is and cryptocurrency is still a free space in years to come. So let's move on to the next news. If people who are not very happy with the last news might be happy with this one. So Coinbase has decided to launch a crypto base in India. Now this might be helpful for the Indian government to regulate the cryptocurrency space again, but overall the pros of this are much greater than the cons. So if anyone wants to read this article, this has been written by some employee of Coinbase. If anyone wants to read it, I'll put the link of this blog in the description down below. In short, Coinbase is launching a crypto base in India, which can really be helpful for the Indian crypto space. So let's keep an eye out on this one as well. This is something I'm interested in. So the next news comes from US. So US State Department official wants El Salvador to ensure Bitcoin is well regulated. We have seen how US has failed to regulate cryptocurrency in its own country, but it wants El Salvador to ensure Bitcoin is well regulated, which is kind of ironical. US should do what it does. Should just shut up and do what it wants to do. Do not try to boss any other country as it has been doing for decades. So the US Department of State's Under Secretary of State for Political Affairs, Victoria Nuland, has explained during a press conference that the US has urged El Salvador to be responsible with the country's new Bitcoin law. Nuland told the press that the US was taking a tough look at Bitcoin and that Salvadoran President Nayib Bukele needs to ensure that it is well regulated. I like how they have said this phrase, tough look at Bitcoin. America always tries to be tough with its neighbors and people all around the world. I mean, it should look into its own country, is what I would try to tell USA right now. So this was US bossing around countries trying to gain financial independence. US is kind of sad that El Salvador will not be dependent on it in times to come. So I think this might be out of frustration, and I don't understand why an Under-Secretary of State for Political Affairs has to comment on economic matters. This is something out of my reach as well. So this is it for this video. These are all the major developments that have been taking place in the cryptocurrency world right now. I hope it was informative for you as well, and thank you for sticking around, and I'll see you in the next one.